10.
We have new developments tonight in the death of 15-year-old Quawan Bobby Charles.
Last October, Charles's body was found in a sugarcane field in Laurelville. His cause of death was ruled drowning.
Suspicious circumstances surrounding his death led Charles's parents to believe his death was not an accident. His parents say a friend and his mom picked Charles up from their home 4 days before his body was found. They did not have permission, nor did they notify his parents. Authorities say they brought Charles to their home in rural Laurelville. 4 days later, Charles's body was found less than a mile from their home.
Now, Charles's family is now filing a lawsuit against the family who last saw him alive. They're also suing the law enforcement agencies involved in finding him. News 10's Brett LaFaso spoke with the family lawyer, who says there are still so many unanswered questions. According to Brett, this all happened exactly a year ago. The family's lawyer says they waited and waited for answers, but they believe there are still many secrets, and that's why they're filing the suit. News 10's Brett LaFaso has the story.
The lawsuit focuses not only on the family last seen with Quawan, but also Baldwin Police and the St. Mary Parish Sheriff's Office.
If Quawan was found, 24 to 48 hours after the missing persons report, or after Baldwin Police were notified that this kid was missing, potentially he would have been found alive.
Attorney Ron Haley says Quawan's parents reported him missing on October 30th of last year. We now know his friend Gavin Irvin and his mother Janet Irvin picked him up from his home in Baldwin that day. But at the time, Haley says Baldwin Police and the Sheriff's Office didn't do much to find him. He says Quawan's parents only found their son when they reached out to the Iberia Parish Sheriff's Office after 4 days of waiting. They pinged his phone and found him within hours, but it was too late.
It could have pinpointed him and possibly saved his life.
Quawan's body was found 4 days later on November 3rd in a sugarcane field face down in a drainage ditch less than a mile from the home of the family who picked him up.
The toughest part about it is not having, the answers surrounding how he went missing, how he died. Yes, we have the autopsy report, but how did he get into that shallow sugarcane field? We still don't know.
Gavin and Janet Irvin and Janet's boyfriend Tyler LaGrosse say the night of October 30th, the same day they picked Quawan up, they were at their home in Laurelville. Janet Irvin admitted to providing drugs to the two teens and said that night Quawan became angry and left their home on foot. 4 days later, Quawan's body was found near their home. Law enforcement says Quawan was intoxicated and may have fell into the ditch and drowned. Quawan's family says they don't believe that.
They don't believe that he tripped and fell over himself and drowned in that sugarcane field. Now, how he got there, where was he before? I think, all of that is open.
Haley says a lawsuit against the Irvins and Tyler LaGrosse gives them the power to subpoena them. He says they'll now have to face questions from Quawan's family, who they've never directly spoken to.
And we know there's people out there that have the answers to the questions. And so that's, and that's what is frustrating. And that's what makes the family angry, that there are people out there that can close the book on this and give them some closure. Yet, a year later, that's not happening.
The Irvins and Tyler LaGrosse have maintained their innocence in Quawan's death, but the lawsuit alleges the defendants contributed to the death of Quawan. It says the acts include kidnapping, assault, battery, spoliation of evidence, and unlawful disposal of remains.
It sounds like we have to throw the kitchen sink at them to get answers, but frankly, that is what this is. Because we don't know, because they have not spoken, because they have not given any information, we have to assume every possible reasonable theory of law as we pursue justice for the Charles family.
Haley says Quawan's family wants the public to know
that we're still here, we're not going anywhere, and we're not going to go anywhere and stop fighting and pushing until we get the answers as to what happened to this kid.
Brett LaFaso reporting this evening. Now, in April, Janet Irvin was arrested and charged with failure to report a missing child and contributing to the delinquency of a minor. However, she was soon released on bond, and these were the only charges that were filed in Quawan's death.